Hello friends, in this video we are going to discover the top 10 most beautiful cities in Canada to visit. Canada is one of North America's most beautiful countries, and its breathtaking scenery is evident in its national parks, awe-inspiring glaciers, rugged coastlines, and pristine lakes. The country's gorgeousness extends to its cities, which seamlessly blend mind-blowing technological advancements with natural wonders to create something magical. Well, no wonder some of the best road trip itineraries in Canada leave adventurers craving more on-the-road vacation days. These cities are also the perfect places to tour some of the best UNESCO sites in Canada, attend events depending on the season, or marvel at nature's best creations. But with many cities, each seemingly outshining the other in various aspects, which ones stand out the most with their beauty? From the lesser-known Whitehorse to the famous Vancouver, here are some of Canada's most beautiful cities with scenic masterpieces awaiting to captivate the senses. Kindly make sure to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon before we start this video about the 10 most beautiful cities in Canada to visit. Now let's dig deeper into each of the top 10 most beautiful cities in Canada to visit. Number 10. Niagara Falls, Ontario. Named after the world-renowned falls with the same name, Niagara Falls City should be one of the most beautiful Canadian cities on every traveler's bucket list. As the home of Niagara Falls, one must-do activity is visiting and viewing the breathtaking waterfall in all its splendor from a fully enclosed gondola at the Niagara Skywheel or the Skylon Tower. However, tourists looking for an up-close experience with the waterfall can go for the awe-inspiring journey behind the falls excursion. This journey takes thrill-seekers through a series of tunnels as they listen to the rushing water and feel the refreshing mist on their skin. Scenic places to visit in Niagara Falls, Ontario: Niagara Falls, Whirlpool Aero Car, Rainbow International Bridge, Niagara Glen Nature Center, Whitewater Walk. Best time to visit: May to September, mild weather, mid to late October, for autumnal colors. Number 9. Vancouver, British Columbia. Besides being one of the most beautiful cities in Canada to visit during the fall, Vancouver fascinates with its perfect blend of modern shiny buildings, waterscapes, and mountain vistas. This magical city is worth visiting during different seasons, each transforming various points of interest into adventure-filled spots. Adventurers discover breathtaking ocean and mountain landscapes during a scenic chairlift ride ascending the majestic Black Mountain and Cypress Mountain Resort in summer. However, in winter, vacationers soak in the scenery as they ski, snowboard, or snowshoe along the resort's well-groomed trails. Scenic places to visit in Vancouver, British Columbia: Lonsdale Quay, Jericho Beach, Prospect Point, Charlson Park, Queen Elizabeth Park. Best time to visit: March to May, September to November, low hotel prices. The train ride from Vancouver to Banff is a bucket list-worthy journey, especially in the fall and winter when the magical scenery is at its finest. Number 8. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Halifax is Canada's ocean city with fascinating historical sites, jaw-dropping natural scenery, and many stunning attractions. The city was originally built around a port, and today, tourists can visit the Halifax Citadel National Historic Site, which overlooks the harbor for magical coastal views. History buffs also step back in time to learn about the different roles of the fort through guided tours. Travelers looking for a pet-friendly spot to enjoy the views as they stretch their legs head to York Redoubt National Historic Site. The site has a short 1.9-mile trail, rewarding hikers with far-reaching Halifax harbor views. Scenic places to visit in Halifax, Nova Scotia: Halifax Public Gardens, Wrights Cove, Halifax Waterfront, Fisherman's Cove, Peggy's Cove, Martinique Beach. Best time to visit: May through October, pleasant weather and numerous festivals. Number 7. St. John's, Newfoundland. St. John's is a vibrant city known for its perfect balance between colorful houses and stunning scenery. Travelers get a glimpse of the balance at the iconic Signal Hill landmark, offering panoramic views due to its strategic location on the city's highest point. While here, visitors take the time to learn about Signal Hill's historical military significance as a fortification before soaking in the picturesque landscape along the North Head Trail. This loop follows the shore and passes by Hay and Rolls Cove while offering harbor and rugged coastline views. Scenic places to visit in St. John's, Newfoundland: Cape Spear Lighthouse National Historic Site, Quidi Vidi Village, Harbourside Park, Boring Park, Signal Hill National Historic Site. Best time to visit: late June to the end of September, best weather. Number 6. Moncton, New Brunswick. Moncton is one of the most underrated cities in Canada, worth visiting instead of Montreal. This Canadian city has a unique atmosphere that draws avid travelers from the bustling art and music scene to the scenic urban parks and trails. A must-visit park in Moncton is the Irishtown Nature Park, delighting nature lovers with its diverse ecosystem home to varied birds and wildlife. As one of the largest urban parks in Canada, covering 890 hectares, Irishtown Nature Park boasts Acadian forests that turn fiery in the fall, a shimmering lake, and marshlands. Visitors immerse themselves in the park's natural beauty along accessible surface trails and varied terrain footpaths worth exploring year-round. Scenic places to visit in Moncton: New Brunswick, Magnetic Hill Zoo, Centennial Park, Traego Moncton, Magnetic Hill Park, Magnetic Hill. Best time to visit: during the summer, to enjoy local beaches and outdoor activities; in the fall. Number 5. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Saskatoon is one of the best places for tourists to immerse themselves in a rich history and natural beauty. This city has a beautiful setting along the Saskatchewan River, which blends perfectly with the modern buildings. Adventurers admire the river and its banks as they explore the Meewasin Valley Trail. The trail follows the river as it rewards bikers and hikers with panoramic city views. Those exploring the trail during peak fall foliage soak in brilliant autumn colors, warmly bathing Saskatoon and the river. Scenic places to visit in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan: Beaver Creek Conservation Area, Kinsman Park, Saskatoon Forestry Farm and Zoo, Wanisquan. Best time to visit: early June to mid-September, for pleasant weather. Number 4. Whitehorse, Yukon. There are other incredible cities to visit in Canada besides Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver, and Whitehorse is a perfect example. Nicknamed the Wilderness City, Whitehorse has a population of 27,856 as of 2023, but that doesn't mean it's short of scenic places. The city boasts miles of beautiful hiking trails traversing Miles Canyon and the meandering Yukon River, offering canoeing opportunities to explore the landscapes from the water. Exhilarating adventures continue into the night as travelers gaze upon the midnight sun into the dead of night in summer. When the nights start getting longer in September, tourists get a coveted chance to see the dancing northern lights in all their glory. Scenic places to visit in Whitehorse, Yukon: SS Klondike National Historical Center, Yukon Wildlife Preserve, Fish Lake, Yukon Beringia Interpretive Center. Best time to visit: May to October, endless daylight, winter, for chasing the northern lights. Number 3. Winnipeg, Manitoba. Set at the confluence of the Red and Assiniboine rivers is Winnipeg, a beautiful city with lots to do and see in its vast green spaces. Nature and wildlife lovers assemble at the Assiniboine Park Conservancy, home to the serene Leo Mole Sculpture Garden. The sculpture garden transports visitors to a fairy-tale-like secret spot with colorful plants, water features, mature trees, and bronze art pieces dotting the area. The Park Conservancy also hosts the grasslands and boreal forest, boasting lakes, forests, and wetlands home to native North American animal and bird species. Scenic places to visit in Winnipeg, Manitoba: Fort White Alive, Kildonan Park, Prairie Dog Central Railway, Living Prairie Museum. Best time to visit: from early July to late August, for warm weather activities, winter. There are plenty of reasons to visit Winnipeg in the winter, from exhilarating winter activities to beautiful snow-covered landscapes. This city has nearly everything to keep tourists busy for days during the cold season. Number 2. Calgary, Alberta. Calgary encourages travelers to explore the great outdoors with its beautiful scenery within the city and proximity to expansive wild areas. The sights begin at Nose Hill Park, offering an escape from the busy life within the city. The park has scenic trails, such as the South Nose Hill Loop, taking hikers through forests and open spaces. However, travelers looking for a heart-thumping hike with a reward of unobstructed views tackle the Cranston Ridge Loop. Adventurers start hiking anywhere within the loop and stop at the strategically placed benches to enjoy the Bow River and distant Rocky Mountains vistas. Scenic places to visit in Calgary, Alberta: Calgary Tower, Prince's Island Park, Fish Creek Provincial Park, Beaumont Park, Dale Hodges Park. Best time to visit: June through August, for the city's special events; November through March, prime skiing conditions. Number 1. Quebec City, Quebec. Quebec City is among the cheap winter vacations from the US to take, but besides that, this beautiful Canadian city has a lot to offer. A less than 15-minute drive takes adventurers to the Parc de la Chute Montmorency to explore the majestic Montmorency Falls. This spectacular waterfall stands tall at 83 meters and is splendid to see throughout the seasons. For the brave waterfall chasers, a thrilling climb along the cliff to see the waterfall proves unforgettable, followed by a 300-meter zipline. Alternatively, travelers can walk along the suspended bridge or ride a cable car for higher vantage cascade vistas. Scenic places to visit in Quebec City, Quebec: Plains of Abraham, La Citadelle de Quebec, Dufferin Terrace, the Battlefields Park. Best time to visit: June through September, December through February. So, which are your favorite cities among the top 10 most beautiful cities in Canada to visit? Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content of this video, click the subscribe button so you can receive more content like this. Post your favorite cities among the top 10 most beautiful cities in Canada to visit in the comments below. I'd love to read them and I'm sure others would too.